Welcome to the Consulting Success Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Zipursky. In this podcast, we'll dive deep into the world of elite consultants, where you'll learn the strategies, tactics, and mindset to grow a highly profitable and successful consulting business. Hey, it's Michael Zipursky here, and I hope that this reaches you with you and your family being healthy and safe and well. We are in a time of great uncertainty right now. The markets are turbulent. There's high volatility. There's, a pandemic that is reaching every crevice of the world and is impacting almost everyone on the planet. However, even in these times of uncertainty, if we look at history, and sure, this situation is unique, it's different than what we've seen before. There are similarities, but what history does show us is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. This may get worse before it gets better, but at some point it will get better. And so I wanted to record this today to share with you some thoughts that you can use to maintain a positive mindset and also implement actions, make real progress. Really, I want to share with you ideas that you can use to manage and thrive during these turbulent and uncertain times. I'm going to go through these points quite quickly. I'm going to kind of hit them in bullet point fashion, and I hope that you'll be able to take some of these and run with them. These are best practices. These are strategies. These are ideas. These are mindsets. These are actions that can really help you to not only manage, but really to make significant progress, to come out on the other side further ahead than when we entered into this dark and for many people, scary time. And I understand that this is certainly a challenging time for so many of us, and that the hardest part is the uncertainty that we don't know what will happen and when things will happen. But I assure you that we will get through this. And if you maintain a positive mindset and attitude, and if you continue to take actions, you too will come out on the other side further ahead than when you entered into this time of uncertainty. So let's dive right into this. You can host a virtual workshop for your ideal clients. This can be free or paid, part of a discovery offer, or a way to get your foot in the door and demonstrate your expertise. Just because you can't meet in person with your clients right now doesn't mean that you can't still offer them value. Some of their employees or all of their employees may not be at the headquarters or at their physical location anymore. But think of creative ways that you can add value, that you can serve those future clients and current clients or even past clients with a virtual workshop of sorts. One of the greatest challenges that we face as consultants is knowing what our ideal clients are thinking, to have a clear connection to what is going on in their mind. Right now, everyone is thinking the same thing, right? This is really an opportunity for you to tailor your message and make it timely and have it resonate with exactly what your future clients are thinking about right now. Tailor it to your industry. Think about what specific challenges, what impact is the current situation having on your specific future clients and those that you want to serve and add value for, and then tailor your message to them specifically. That will help you to get their attention, their interest, and to create a conversation. Be flexible when speaking with your clients. We are in uncertain times. Things may change faster than you or they would like. Reach out and interview your ideal clients. You can use this for a podcast or for content in articles and videos that you'll create. But this is a really fantastic way to build relationships with your ideal clients and create content at the same time. You can write to online trade publications with 1 to 3 topic ideas that you can write about or host a webinar on. You can start writing that book that you've always thought about or develop another content series that you can use to add value to your ideal clients or for your ideal clients and gain greater visibility in the marketplace and establish more authority and credibility as well. You can personally reach out and call every client, past and present, to see how they're doing. Use this as a chance to see how you can support them. And if they aren't ready to buy right now, don't push. Let them know that you're here to help and that you're ready to do so when they would like. And then continue reaching out and checking in. This is so key, so important. This is such a big opportunity. Don't just do this by email. Don't hide behind technology. Pick up the phone, call your current, your past, and even your future clients and let them know that you're thinking about them and that you are there to help. Listen to them. Find out how you can support them. This is also a great time to stay top of mind by sharing articles, resources, and other content that you or someone else has created with your ideal clients. You can do that through your website, through social platforms. You can pitch virtual advisory and coaching work that doesn't require you to be on site. Maybe much of the work you've done to this point has been rolling up your sleeves and, working with your clients on site and doing trainings on site. But you can also suggest that you might be able to provide coaching or advisory type of work to your clients to help them to, wade through and get out the other side of the turbulence that we're all facing right now. Use this time to build your ecosystem with partners and vendors and others that you can collaborate with. Ensure that all of your payment terms are upfront as much as possible so that you can get paid in advance for the work that you do before you actually start. Most of, if you think about large organizations, there's uncertainty in terms of whether they need to halt operations, pause operations. Some companies won't make it through. So you don't want to tie all of your compensation to the hope that you may receive that payment later on. So structure your payments as much as possible upfront. Now, if you have a great relationship with a client, or if you're in a situation where cash flow is really critical, be flexible with your payment terms. Find a middle ground, find a win-win situation for you and the client. Stay physically healthy. Regardless of your situation or your location, stay active. You can do push-ups and sit-ups in your house. That's actually what I did this morning instead of going to the gym. You can go for a walk and get some fresh air, ride your bike, go for a hike, right? Your health is a requirement for success. Stay mentally fit. This is a great time for you to be doing deep study to up your game. Read books, read classic old books, study, like really hone your craft, master your skill, sharpen your sword. This is a great time to do that. Look at what you have and don't focus on what you don't have right now, right? It's really easy to allow all the media and the negative sentiment in the world to creep into our minds and to take hold of them and to try and control them. But you ultimately have control. You can choose to focus on the positive and what you do have, your family, your friends, your loved ones, the abundance and access to water and food and light and shelter that so many people in the world don't have, even when times are good. And here we have these even in times, and many of us will have these even in times of uncertainty like we face right now. You need to be a leader. Consciously decide and act the way that you want your clients and future clients to. Be calm, be patient, be thoughtful, and take action. Challenging times give new perspectives. Focus on gratitude. Really be thankful for what you have. Now, while some will stick their head in the sand and hope that things will get better, you will lead and push past the uncertainty to manage what is certain and that you can control, which is your actions and your positive mindset. If you allow negativity to creep in and to take hold of your mind, it will influence, it will dictate, it will, pull you in all different directions that are not going to help you to achieve progress. But you can actually push past that, right? You can control your mind. You can focus on the positive. You can find things to be grateful for. And by doing so, you will see that you will start to feel better, happier. That will lead you to taking more actions. That'll lead you to feeling more motivated and inspired to push forward in any way that you can, which will help you to actually see greater results, outcomes, and progress. Now, always remember that turbulent times create opportunity for those that are looking for it. This is a great opportunity for you to develop new intellectual property, new content, new offers, new angles, new investment opportunities as well. If you look at the markets right now, there's many opportunities. There's many companies that are priced at a great discount. Now, I'm not providing here any financial or legal or health advice because that's not my area to do so. So please don't view any of this information as recommendations around your health or around your finances or anything regarding the law. But I can say that my belief is that things will likely get worse in the markets, but then they will get better at some point. And I don't know whether that's going to be in 3 months from now or 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 18 months from now, or longer. But if you have a long-term mindset, then there often are many great opportunities that we can all identify and benefit from in the long term. Now, the best investment that you can make hands down right now is into your business, your mindset, your family, health, and client relationships. That is the biggest opportunity for each and every one of us right now, because those are the things that we can control or that we can influence and that at the end of the day are going to be most meaningful and rewarding for us. Remember, there's always a silver lining. Stay strong and you'll come out the other side further ahead. I wish you and your family the greatest of health and happiness during these uncertain and turbulent times, but you will get through them. We all will get through them. as a community, keep taking action. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Consulting Success Podcast. For more episodes and to subscribe, rate, and leave a review, head on over to iTunes. And if you'd like to develop consistent lead flow and a highly profitable consulting business, learn more about our coaching programs at consultingsuccess.com.